So, The Lord of the Rings of Power is in serious trouble. It comes out on September 1st, I guess, with two episodes. And these actors that they hired are just so insufferable. Most of all, the one who plays Diza. I mean, my God, the redress of power, and we're going to interpret everything but change nothing. I mean, she's such an insufferable cow. We have this article from TV Line. Lord of the Rings of Power star says Isildur will end up pissing a lot of people off. I have to agree with you there. In Amazon series. So let's see what this says. I guess this is Isildur. Um, Aragorn's ancestor Isildur has a fraught legacy as the guy who defeated Sauron, but then kept the One Ring for himself. Yeah, we know. Rings of Power, which premieres with the first two episodes on Thursday, September 1st. He's just a young sailor from Numenor who, according to portrayer Maxim Baldry, would probably listen to My Chemical Romance. Oh, God. Oh, God. When you're trying to make a series that you allegedly want to be timeless, don't say crap like that. D- Don't say that Isildur would probably listen to My Chemical Romance. That's such a stupid thing to say. Oh my goodness. I guess that'll get the normies on board. Whatever. That's ridiculous. When we meet him in the Amazon series, which is set in the Second Age, the aspiring sea captain, he's a Isildur the sailor man. Toot toot. He's grappling with the pressures of having a famous dad. of having, I don't know why that's funny. Having a famous dad. Oh boy. As well as grieving the loss of his mother. There's an emptiness inside him, or in him, that he's trying to fill with more My Chemical Romance. Baldry tells TV Line, I think he's rebelling from societal expectations and trying to carve his own destiny. Well, it seems like every character in this show is apparently trying to rebel from societal expectations and trying to carve their own destiny. When everybody's doing it, it's no longer cool. Galadriel's swinging around a sword like Xena, even though that's not what she did in the books. And Amazon shills be like, well, Tolkien never said or didn't say that she swung around a sword like Xena. Tolkien never didn't say that she led armies and was a commander of the northern armies in the Second Age. So therefore, yeah, great logic. The argument of silence. Well, he didn't say this thing, so therefore, that gives us the right to do whatever we want and say we're honoring his work. It just goes to show you the show should never have been made, and it's going to be a disaster, and they know it. Sometimes it's not the right thing to do, and it ends up pissing a lot of people off. I can guarantee you of that, my friend. One person Isildur is sure to piss off is his father Elendil, who's just trying his best to steer him on the right path. So let me get this straight. We got Isildur listening to My Chemical Romance, breaking out of societal norms, and has daddy issues. This is such a joke. This is such a joke. And Amazon showrunners, actors, they keep doubling down on this stuff. They keep doubling down on all these arguments that have already been refuted. And if you don't agree with them, then you're racist and you're a bigot and you're a right wing uh, for not for not enjoying this show. But Amazon shills be like, "Well, it hasn't even come out yet. How do you know?" And I think the nerdrotic description of that is the best. If someone is about to take a dump on your face and you say, "Hey, dude, don't take a dump on my face," and he looks at you and goes, "Well, how do you know it's going to be crap? I haven't done it yet." All the indications are there. So, my friends, don't get crapped on. don't buy into what they're saying, trying to justify all the changes that they're making to Tolkien's work. It's nobody's buying it. The only people who are buying this crap are the people who are paid by them, the shills, and people who it's shills, and then it's people who are just normies who they're just gonna watch it because it's on Amazon and they have Amazon Prime. And I'm like, okay, whatever. I get that people are not going to care as much as fans do, so I understand that. But I think even the normies are going to recognize, wow, this show is going to be awful. It's going to be awful. It's dead on arrival, and I don't say that with happiness. I wish that this would have been the greatest show on the face of the planet because I love Lord of the Rings. I love Tolkien's work, and I would love for them to actually do a great adaptation. But unfortunately, they've chosen to invest in modern politics and then try to tell you, yeah, it's a timeless story. No. When you inject modern politics into something like Tolkien's stories, it ages instantly because the modern political spectrum is always moving, it's always changing. So that's all I got for today, but thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.